Hey there, my name is Kamala Naika. I'm a mechatronics engineer. I'm currently doing my master's up at Massey. This is my horrible attempt at turning a Xbox 360 wireless controller into an arcade stick. I'll show you some videos of just a mock-up. As you can see, it's on a piece of cardboard. The reason I like using cardboard is that it's really easy to prototype. All you need is double-sided tape. I mean, you can screw into it, you can tape it, as I've just done there. This is just mainly for me to get a rough idea. I really did make a mess of things when getting to the D-pad. I used a box cutter and completely destroyed half the PCB. I don't know if you can see. I'll just try and point. It's a bit shiny. Here we are. You see that big copper line there? I was trying to follow something and no, it didn't work. I've removed one of the analog sticks, the left one. Those are actually quite interesting. They use two potentiometers, and when you rotate, it just increases or decreases the resistance. So the more resistance, the faster you go in some games. With this, what I've done is actually hot glued the potentiometer to a certain point, so that when I use the D-pad for my arcade stick, it won't give me false readings. I've used enamel coated copper wire. Some of the stuff they use for making solenoids. The reason I use this is because the cable's a lot lighter and it solders really easily. Especially with this sort of project where you're modding somebody else's PCB and the pads and tracks are really fine. This copper is about half a mil thick, and as I said, it solders very easy, so it's really good for a quick job. All you have to do is just heat up either end to get off a bit of the resin, and then you'll have a conducting cable. You can have as many of these as you can see here, and they will not short out. One problem with soldering to such small pads is that they do break. So this video is really crap, but the actual joints, I'll just point with my finger, I've hot glued down, and all that does is it just gives it a bit more stability. So trust me, if you've tried this or you're going to try it, it's gonna snap. Your soldering skills don't need to be expert, just mediocre or intermediate, same, which is what I'd rank my skills as. All I've done is I've bent the little springy bits. Anyone who's opened up an Xbox controller should be familiar with what they're seeing right now. I've just soldered a AA battery pack, just using screw down terminals for the copper wire. Now this is the CG version of the wireless controller, the latest one. This is the common ground CG. This makes life a hell of a lot easier. All you have to do is have one common ground for all your buttons. Basically that means there's less wires coming off the board, less mess, easier to watch. You can use a slightly thicker cable than the copper stuff I've used, maybe color coding. The only reason I've done it is the cable I initially started off with is this big chunky red stuff, and it worked out to be very heavy, and it just made things a bit awkward. Okay, so hopefully by this time next week, Street Fighter gets released in New Zealand on Friday. Hopefully this time next week I'll have a fully working arcade stick. I'll load up some videos of my cardboard mock-up. Again, all of the stuff, if you're in New Zealand, can be bought on TradeMe. I've spent no more than maybe $60–70. The most expensive part was actually the Xbox 360 controller. I just bought that second hand because I knew I was going to rip it open and break it. So don't waste your money. Buy second hand. It's you're going to kill the board anyway, so you might as well not buy a new thing. The arcade buttons, they're not new, and I'll show you a video of those, and hopefully this helps all these other guys trying to mod their controllers.